Money traps for the middle class. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is something that affects a lot of us, and that's money traps for the middle class. Middle class families are often caught up in money traps that can harm their financial stability, and we're here to discuss some of those traps and how to avoid them. Overspending on housing. One of the biggest money traps for the middle class is overspending on housing. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that a bigger and nicer home will make us happier, but it can also lead to overspending and debt. To avoid this trap, it's important to be realistic about what you can afford and prioritize saving for emergencies and retirement. Car payments. Another money trap that can harm the middle class is car payments. Many people believe that they need a new car every few years, which can lead to expensive car payments that last for years. Instead of buying a new car, consider buying a reliable used car that is within your budget. Credit card debt. Credit card debt is a common trap for the middle class. It's easy to fall into the trap of using credit cards to pay for things we can't afford, but this can quickly lead to debt that is difficult to pay off. To avoid this trap, make a budget and stick to it, and use credit cards only for emergencies or items that you can pay off in full each month. Lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is the trap of increasing your spending as your income increases. It's easy to justify upgrading your lifestyle as your income grows, but it can also lead to overspending and debt. To avoid this trap, focus on saving and investing your extra income instead of spending it on things you don't really need. Lack of retirement savings. A big money trap for the middle class is not saving enough for retirement. Many people don't prioritize retirement savings, which can lead to financial instability in their later years. To avoid this trap, start saving for retirement as early as possible and aim to contribute as much as you can afford. Impulse purchases. Impulse purchases can be a big drain on your budget, and they can add up quickly over time. To avoid this trap, make a list before you go shopping and stick to it. Not shopping around. Shopping around can save you a lot of money on big ticket items like appliances and furniture. Don't settle for the first offer you get, take some time to compare prices and find the best deal. Paying for subscriptions you don't use. Subscription services like gym memberships, streaming services, and magazine subscriptions can add up quickly. Make sure you're using them enough to justify the cost, and cancel any subscriptions you're not using. Neglecting home maintenance. Neglecting home maintenance can lead to costly repairs down the line. Regular maintenance can help you avoid these costs and keep your home in good condition. Not having an emergency fund. Emergencies can happen at any time, and they can be expensive. Having an emergency fund can help you cover unexpected expenses without going into debt. Ignoring insurance. Insurance is important for protecting your assets and your financial stability. Make sure you have adequate insurance coverage for your home, car, and other valuable possessions. Neglecting to negotiate. Negotiating can save you a lot of money on things like car purchases, home repairs, and credit card interest rates. Don't be afraid to negotiate to get a better deal. Ignoring your credit score. Your credit score can affect your ability to get loans, credit cards, and even jobs. Keep an eye on your credit score and work to improve it if necessary. Not planning for taxes. Taxes can be a big expense, especially if you're self-employed. Make sure you're setting aside enough money to cover your tax bill. Not investing for the long term. Investing for the long term can help you build wealth and achieve your financial goals. Don't get caught up in short-term gains or losses, and focus on building a diversified portfolio that will grow over time. So those are some of the biggest money traps that affect the middle class. By avoiding these traps and focusing on saving, investing, and living within your means, you can achieve financial stability and security for yourself and your family. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.